Welcome to today's video. I thought we might do a little organization, journaling, mindfulness moment. So I've brought a bunch of things. Tons. I've been trying to get into my journaling era. I've been trying to be a little bit more mindful of my routines and my wellness and just what I'm putting out into the world. So today we have video journal, fitness journal, financial journal, and just my regular day-by-day journal by Lena Lifts. So I think we'll just start with a classic explanation of what they all do, what I use them for, kind of go throughout what the contents are of the journals. And then I will show you how I'm using them and we'll go from there. Let's get into it. So first up, we have the Day by Day journal by Lena Lifts. This journal is just a daily wellness journal. It starts off with an introduction to what the journal is. It explains how to use it, how to fill it out, the free writing prompts that it gives you. It gives you tons. It's wonderful. And there are prompts for the morning, for the night, self-reflection, healing, productivity, self-discovery, gratitude. Everything that you could possibly want is in this journal. It gives you 3 short prompts, which ask you, is it day or night? What's your energy level? And how are you feeling? And then after that, it gives you 3 longer prompts that ask what you're grateful for, 3 intentional goals to make the day great, and your daily affirmations. And then after that, on the other side, there is an entire free write page with both free write lines and a bullet journal section. You can literally do whatever you want with this journal. It is perfect. There's also a little inspirational quote at the top here to inspire you to be great. Moving on, I have my finance journal. And this is the Clever Fox Budget Planner. It is my favorite thing in the entire world. It keeps everything all tightly kept together. I have my monthly budget, has my goals for the month, a checklist for what I want to achieve, my entire calendar, which I put all of my payments that I have to make for the month and my paychecks. And then I also have my monthly budget. Next page, I've yet to fill it out, which is what we'll be doing today. This is the expense page. It has the date, the description, category, and amount. And this keeps me so organized to make sure that I know exactly what I'm spending on, what I have spent on. I don't have to dig through my big statements because it's all there. And I don't have to figure out what hidden charges are either because it's all there. So perfect. God, I love this journal. And then at the end of every month, you have an entire review where you can check your opening balance, the difference between your opening and your balance forward, your savings, your income, expenses, everything. Then you also have all the categories that we were just talking about. You can see exactly how you spent in each one. It gives you the amount, the percentage, and then you can put that into this little wheel and you can have a visual representation of how much you spent in each category, which has really been helping me spend less on food and shopping because that's what I spend all of my money on. After that, you just have a little journal reflection about your goals, how you met them, what your biggest wins were, what you can do better next month. And that's beautiful because on the back, we have an entire bullet note page. With this one, I've seen a lot of people do mind maps. I usually do like little bullet journaling checkboxes to kind of outline what I did this month, what big events were, why I spent so much or so little, and kind of just giving myself a visual representation of my goals and how I met them and if I met them. And that really helps me stay on track and keep motivated. Thirdly, we've got the Blogilates journal. Now this was something I wasn't actually planning to do, but I would like to restart my fitness journey that I have restarted so many times. And keeping a little journal kind of helps me stay on track with that and not forget that I'm doing it. So to start, we have defining your why, giving all of your reasons. I'm not going to share with you all of my reasons just because they're very personal to me, and if you do decide to do this, I'd like you to make it personal to you, so it's the only way that you're going to follow through with it. After that, you have your 12-week goals, and they have your physical goals with weight, body fat percentage, and muscle mass percentage. Then you have mental wellness goals, fitness and strength goals, and bonus goals, and then nutrition guidelines. So you can create your entire diet, you can follow one already, you can create a new one, doesn't matter, you just have to have 5 nutrition guidelines. This can be anything from doing absolutely no sugar added, complete keto, to just drinking 2 cups of water every morning and every night. It can be whatever you want. After that, it gives you a measurement guide, an inspo page to jot down bullet style anything you want. I don't know what I'm going to put there yet. I will figure that out today, I guess. And then my favorite part, the workout plan. This gives you every single day, week 1 through 12, that you have the date and your workout plan for the day. I've been dancing a lot. I've been going to a new studio and it's been wonderful. So a lot of mine just consists of a little HIIT run. I'm going to dance for a couple of hours, and that is my workout, and it's been amazing. I'm very excited to start doing it regularly instead of whenever I feel like it, because whenever I feel motivated is not often, or not as often as I'd like it to be. I digress. Then you have your progress graph, where you track both your weight and your body fat or muscle mass percentage on this little handy dandy graph, and that's another visual representation of exactly how much progress you're making and what's going on. And then we have the daily and weekly little journal. So for the weekly, we have a weekly grocery list, which I love because I always forget what I'm buying at the grocery store, and I end up buying a bunch of Cheetos, which Cheetos are amazing and lovely, but I need more than just Cheetos. I need a little bit more sustenance than that. So I have a lot of fruits, veggies, protein, eggs, and dairy, and then I have a couple of other things. They also have spaces for frozen food, dry and canned food, snacks, and drinks. Not really sure if I need any of those this week, but I will have to check on that because I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. And then for the daily part of the journal, you tell it what day of the week it is, what the date is, what time you went to bed, what time you woke up, and then you have a meal planner of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. You have your mood, some notes, and then your nutritional recap with the grams of fat, carbs, and protein you ate, and then your total caloric intake. And then your workout of the day, and it does have space for a rest day, which is real nice because a lot of journals do not have that, and it kind of pushes you to work out every day, which if I'm not doing, I don't know about you, I simply could not do that. I need a nap every day. And then at the end of every week, there is a little weekly recap. So in this recap, you just check off what days you worked out, what your biggest accomplishment of the week was, on average your mood, what helped you, and what hindered you, and then a goal for week 2, if you're on week 1, or week 3, or whatever, the next week. A goal for the next week. And that's it. And that's pretty simple, but it's also very detailed. Journals like this are the only things that really help me stay productive and motivated, so I'm very excited to give it a try. And lastly, we have just a good old-fashioned plain piece of paper journal. I actually use a sketchbook because I like just having plain paper, and I can also just rip out the pages if I need to leave them anywhere or to take notes. So for this one, we are just going to be doing my journaling to see what videos I need to make this week and when I want to film them and what kind of content I need to get for them, release date, editing, all that good stuff. Because this week I kind of dropped the ball. I did not have a solid plan until yesterday of what I wanted to film, and yesterday was Wednesday. I'm supposed to post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I might change. I don't know that that's the right schedule for me, but that's what I had decided on. And on Monday I was supposed to film, and then I decided not to. And then on Tuesday I was supposed to film, and I was burnt out, so I did not. And on Wednesday I worked. So that was yesterday. And I decided that today would be the day And then I was gonna film a little organizational video, which is what you're watching now, and a little vlog. So you'll see that on Saturday. And yeah, that was the plan. But I feel like if I was better prepared with a timeline and schedule of everything I needed to do, it could have gone a lot smoother. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Yeah. All right, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that I was able to inspire you to start journaling if you haven't already, or maybe you just found something about one of these journals that you really liked. Maybe you found that you're not a journaler. Maybe you found that you are a journal and you just haven't started. Whatever the case that may be for you, I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and the subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for everybody who sits through these videos with me. I really hope that you were able to take something from this and that maybe you can journal along with me and see how it goes for you. Okay, I am gonna end this one the same way and all the others, so. Okay, bye.